Once you are completely debt-free, except for your house, the next step is baby step 3. And that is getting 3 to 6 months of expenses saved in the bank. A question I get asked a lot is like, well, should we have like 3 months of expenses or should it be like more like 6? And I'm like, it doesn't really matter, wherever you want to go. And I'll be honest, it's funny. Usually a lot of men land at like the 3-month mark. Like once they get 3 months, they're like, all right, let's move on to baby step 4. A lot of women are like, oh, I like to be more around the 6-month mark. Women's number one financial fear is the lack of security. So naturally, they're going to lean more towards the 6-month. I know I do. We actually have an emergency fund for our emergency fund because I'm like, I just want to make sure we have a ton in savings. It just makes me feel better. So I personally lean more towards 6. Winston's probably like most guys, he'd probably lean more towards 3, but whatever you want to do. Now again, these expenses are your operating expenses. This is not you budgeting, okay, if I want to go on a huge fashion shopping spree or we're going to go on vacation. No. Your operating expenses. Like what is the amount of money you need to have to keep the lights on, to keep food on the table, to keep things operating like they would be otherwise. That is what the emergency fund is for. It's there in case of a job loss. It's there in case of a medical emergency. Whatever comes up that is unexpected in a big emergency, this fund is there to catch you. It's like your major safety net between you and life. And you have to think of this as insurance, not an investment. Say it with me through your phone or computer. Insurance, not an investment. You're gonna get a pile of money saved in the bank, and some of you out there are gonna be like, oh my gosh, we could invest this and make so much more money. It's just sitting there like making nothing. Listen, that is what it is for. You have to think of this as insurance because you wanna be able to keep it liquid. You wanna be able to get to it quickly. So I would recommend having this in a money market account, or even you could do a traditional savings account, but it needs to be there so that you can get to it quickly. I went to my Facebook community and I found some people that are in baby step 3, and this is what they said. It feels like my worries dissipated because of no debt life and the fact I was able to accomplish baby step 2 on schedule. Losing extra overtime to spend with my kids doesn't bother me anymore. That was the very surprising experience I had. I listened to the podcast every day, write on my journal, do my budget religiously, and being intentionally positive 98% of the time. Single mom of 2 here, and it can be done. Melrose, you're killing it. Such a great job. Tiffany said we stayed motivated by sacrificing a lot so that we could see a lot of progress being made quickly. We looked at our budget often and forecasted when we would get the next $10,000 paid off and when we would be completely debt-free. It feels great knowing that we were on our way to building wealth now instead of just paying for bad decisions. Guys, baby step 3, it is possible. It is possible. And could you just sit there and imagine having no debt and having 3 to 6 months of expenses saved in the bank? Incredible. It puts you at a completely different place mentally and financially. It's so great. You can do this.